We are live. No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Like this, then? Please enter the current time. Wait, what's my time right now? 12 p.m. No, it's 12 p.m. Oh, I'm a dumb. Here it is, 12 p.m. and it is. Oh, oopsie. Yep, things to not be accessed from the main menu. Okie dokie. Why did I need to put my exact time zone though? 50? Okay, got it. Begin the game. The end is. I remember watching like once, like barely anything. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, huh. Yes. Is this psychological horror? Excuse me, what? I think. What do? Wait, somebody's calling me. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Um. I'm just dancing. Huh? The end is never, the end is never, the end is.
That's one of your first endings. That's literally all it is. So I will be your guide.
Okay. Okay, okay. Where's the mini room?
Now, forward. Progress. Now, I want you to decide this now. Which one? Do you want to disobey the narrator or follow what he says?
Do I want to be a good boy or a bad boy? I don't know.
You want to disobey.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll choose what I do, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I'll do what I want, bitch. No, fuck you.
You can't do anything.
I'm gonna do it anyways to piss him off. I don't care. Where's the beer? Give me the beer. Yep.
This is me patronizing every dumb action. This is me, dude.
Oh, what? Hi, Bunzo. I'm good. What about you?
Stanley Parable.
He asked. Bunzo asked, "How are we?" I'm also.
There's no more dialogue.
Aw.
Now I'm gonna let you decide this one on your own because it depends on you.
Oh, okie dokie. What is this?
Do a flip.
Ah! Oh my god! That's where this meme is from. That's where. I've heard of this.
I love this game.
I've seen this meme before. Oh my god, that's where this is from.
I love this game.
Speedrunning time.
With this game, do you see why I'm funny?
Yes, yes.
Speed run.
Mhm.
Now we're gonna go back to where we were, obviously. Tell me, do you want to disobey or actually listen?
Let me see about the actions that I can do that I can take there.
There's something you can do already. It's by jumping, but not in the way you think.
Okie dokie.
You might see it.
Oh.
Timed out pretty late. Just restart from the menu.
Oh, I can begin the game again.
Very much quicker.
Ah, it's alright, Bunzo. It's alright, Bunzo.
You're okay with it. It's okay, dude. You're allowed to see your own birthday. It's your birthday. It's your day. Don't blame me. You have a good birthday. I wish you a happy early birthday.
Yash. Why did I say it like that? Yash. Yash. Oh, you see this door? Man, fuck it. Yeah. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is moving. Will cause death penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Down penalty for jumping up the cargo lift. 5.
$5,000 if you die. Realize there's a much simpler way of landing. There you go. It's actual platform. The game is so genius.
Shut you bitches up. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this so much. Before you go. I'll tell you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I wanted to take a guess of when this game was made. I want you to take a guess.
2015.
2013.
Oh, I was close. I was close.
It's amazing the game this caliber. This is like the remaster, but yeah.
Yes. Yes.
No. Yes. Yes. You're gonna love this. Whoa.
No.
I love this game, dude.
1. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard.
I'll tell you when it's finished.
98% are more attractive than Stanley.
Look at that.
Oh my god. I'm lying to think.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
I.
Some friends for help. Error. Friends list empty.
Fuck you, game. I don't know why I'm just hearing you, Trevor. You're not. Wait. Wait? Izzy? Mike, wait. I just realized people can't hear you, Izzy.
What do you? This entire time, people can't hear me. You bastard!
Yes, Bunzo told me that. Now I just realized.
I hate you. That's so much of my humor gone. Chopper.
How is this my
So
fault?
much is my humor again. This happened in an earlier stream, and you didn't think to. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. Considering the amount of times, so much dialogue was bypassed for me. Number one, Bunzo, you're allowed to celebrate your own birthday. Happy early birthday! I wish you many, many happy, fun days. Wishes to you. Second, I am Chopper's guide on this game, so I'm gonna be making sure he'll have a hefty laugh. And third, fuck you, Chopper!
Anyways, I'm gonna go in here now.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Yes.
honest
No,
answers,
actually, no.
please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
No.
Let
Yes.
me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of
Okay,
endlessly
pause real quick.
confronting.
There's an ending to this very sequence, but you're not going to play it
Oh, okay.
because it requires 4 hours of gameplay in this one scene alone.
The demands
Yeah, okay.
of family.
And auto clickers cannot be
I think
used
the
because you have to move
upload will
around.
really take notice.
Oh.
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't
There
you
it is.
give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep
No.
notes on your experience.
No.
You heartless butt.
Wait, let me check something, because Bunzo said they hear us twice. Let me make sure.
Hear us twice now.
I think it's something wrong with Bunzo's thing, because I hear it.
Yeah,
normally.
I'm listening. I'm listening to it. It's just us normally.
I don't know, Bunzo. I don't know.
Bunzo, I'm not gonna lie,
Did
that's
you
you,
do
bro.
it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the
Both.
latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't
All of the
think of
above.
a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
You're
I'm
going
out.
to love
I'm
this.
out.
Trust
I'm
me,
done.
Chopper.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What do you have?
You're going to love this, dude.
The end is never the end.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
This is a completely different
But it
game,
seems
by the
obvious
way.
to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in
Oh,
your
hell
tower,
yeah.
perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be. What a fascinating
Yes.
venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I love spying on people.
Chopper, this is a completely different game. This is an actual game he's put us in.
He told me to leave, so I'm staying in here.
Well, there's no progress in
Aw.
here.
Damn it. Can I jump? Can I kill myself?
No. Sadly not. They're probably going the wrong way.
Oh.
Yep, you have to backtrack all the way.
Oh, you heard it. Oh, you had the live stream open twice, Bunzo. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Oh, I
it can't
tripped
be.
and I'm dead.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that
Now you're
thing,
trapped.
That big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the
He's
woods now,
so-
Stanley.
He's so
Get us
directionist.
out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls.
I've always
Something
wondered
with
if we go
nice,
through those,
big,
but not. Yeah.
How does it feel
Seeing
that the
this-
people in chat didn't hear
Yeah.
you? Bonzo said, Izzy, how does it feel that the people in chat didn't hear you
I
first?
think this will be
Very, very annoying. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Holy, is this Rocket League?
wonderful. See, this is exactly what I
Yes.
had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Going to go.
That's it. Narrator, spawn the balls.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown
Oh, what's
together.
fun?
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh my god, this game is great.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so fast. No.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm doing
score.
it. Are you
He's gonna
winning?
score.
Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable... Hold on. What are you doing?
Suicide!
Oh well, you progressed and skipped all the funny bits, but that's okay.
Oh. Oh!
Stanley,
Damn it.
don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
Oh.
Did I forget to mention there is some creepy bits?
Oh, yeah, you forgot to mention that, you fucking bitch. You know that I hate horror. How? Why? I swear to God, if I'm gonna get jump scared, I'm going to kill myself. Shut the fuck up, Izzy. Where do I go? Oh my god, why did you fuck? You fucking bitch, Izzy.
What games do you guys think are best in Steam? Because I'm wondering what games I could play.
Oh.
I'd suggest getting what types of games do you love?
I suggest getting Deltarune.
Oh yeah, true. Get Deltarune, dude.
Oh, I think I should go into the big light area.
Ah!
427.
It's our room. Because we're employee number 24427.
What can I do here?
Absolutely zilch.
Then what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go?
Boo!
I
Not
wonder
very-
what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if
Yes.
he's
Very.
known the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at
Do
the
we?
end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I
Are you?
mean to this world.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Do you?
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Yes, I'll be
Yes,
back.
After it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end
Will
I
it?
always
No.
come back.
very soon. I can wait.
Boo! I'm so surprised I actually jump scared you by making a random sound.
Yeah. I was. Oh, we're back now.
A soft
Alright, I'll
wind
be a
blew
good
Buddy
boy
was
now and
a-
listen to him.
And if
Buddy
it
was
did, it
accustomed
stopped
to the
shortly
silence.
after. Stanley hoped that he
You
would
could
wait.
say
Yes,
that I
Bonzo.
disturbed the
Yes,
peace.
Bonzo, Deltarune.
You could say I disturbed the peace, Jaffa.
When Stanley
Now I'll
came
be a
to
good
set
boy
of
and listen
two
to
open
him.
doors, he
Yeah,
opened the
Bunzo, get
door on his
Deltarune.
own.
It's a great choice.
Could be a good boy.
Yeah. Oh, what a good boy.
Get out. Get out of my head.
Yet there was not a
There
single
is-
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No, I'm deciding to take that massacre. Real.
Alright, wait, you see this? This has comedy.
Stanley
Go
stepped
in.
into the broom closet, but
Close
there was
the
nothing
door.
here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
They're
No
not as
reason
good as
to
that
still
game of
be
your
here.
guys' opinion on it. Like Deltarune, because if you're talking about Deltarune, it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Peak 20 out of 10.
Agreed, Izzy.
It
Let me
was
change my answer.
baffling that Stanley was still just
You're gonna
sitting in
love the
broom
game.
closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's
Zilch.
literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm twerking.
If you
I'm
don't know
twerking.
FA, if you don't know FA means fuck
Are
all.
you really still
Oh.
in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Hell yeah,
Please offer
Bunzo.
me some
20 out of
explanation.
10.
I'm genuinely confused.
I'm just twerking.
Bunzo, it's 20 out of 10. The same person who made Undertale made
You
it.
do realize
And it's
there's no
even better
choice
than
or anything
Undertale.
in here, right?
Way better.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought.
I don't know about that, bro. You could stop now. Epilepsy, Chopper.
This is
Epilepsy.
something of its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this entertaining. Stanley was fat
I
and
love
ugly
this
and
guy.
really, really stupid.
I know.
He got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Damn, bro
Well,
really
I've come
hates
to a
us.
very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any
Yep.
number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
The door is
It's
locked, buddy.
indicative
No
of
one's
the
hearing you. I'm
long-term
dead.
sustainability
No
of
one's
your
saving me.
species.
I'm fucking dead.
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another
corpse?
human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics
It's
and
ju- it's
filling
just-
them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
It's totally Chris and Susie playing this fucking game.
Hell yeah, this is so dope.
Also, step outside the broom closet.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. At the mercy of an entire species. The fish, fungus. Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
There's no more dialogue. Until
Coming to a
later.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Should I listen? Or should I
Good
go
boy or bad boy?
down? Should I be evil or good? Wait, what kind of game is Deltarune? Wait, what kind of game is Deltarune? How do we explain?
All of the above.
Ah, yeah, I know. I guess that makes sense. Wait, let's go down.
It's all of the above except a dating simulator.
Action, for example, or survival? It's more so action, I would say. But I think it's more story
Yeah, it's
focused.
action. Yeah, it's story.
I can't read this.
It's also more like an RPG. Yeah, nobody can read it. Don't even try.
Damn.
You're
And
gonna
I
love
want to
this
see
ending,
the
buddy.
lore.
There's no
But
lore.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
And
Dreaming!
Then
This
Stanley
is all a
tripped,
This is all
tripped
dream.
and fell.
What a relief
Then
Stanley
stood up
felt
again
to
and said,
have
I'm
finally
fine.
found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't
Oh,
going
put-
to lose his
Oh,
job.
wait, what?
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up
I
soon.
suppose I'll wake up
Go
soon.
back to my
I'll
boring
get back to my
real-life job
boring
pushing
real-life
buttons.
job
I
pushing
may as
buttons.
well enjoy
I may
this
as
while I'm
well
still
enjoy this
lucid.
while I'm still lucid.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice
Why
in
is
my
there a
head
voice in my
detecting
head
everything that I'm
detecting
doing and
everything I'm
thinking?
doing and thinking?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice
describing me, thinking about
my
how it's
thoughts,"
describing
he
my
thought.
thoughts.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Feel like
Did the
I'm
voice
the
not see him
only guy
float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the
I think
voice
I have
explain all
told.
that? This voice was a part of himself
Oh.
too.
Oh yeah,
surely,
Bonzo.
surely,
Oh,
if he could just-
well, gender reveal
He
for
would prove
Bonzo.
He would prove that he was in
Real.
control. That this was
You
a
can
dream.
wait until the ending's over
So he
though.
closed
I
his
think.
eyes gently, and he
What
invited
about
himself
males?
to
We
wake
this, what the?
up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up.
Let me wake up.
I'm through with this dream.
I'm through
I
with this
wish it to
dream.
be over.
I wish it to be over.
Let me go back to my
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
It's all I
Please.
want.
It's all I
I
want.
want my apartment.
I want my
and
apartment.
wife,
And my
and
wife.
job.
And
Okay,
my
this
job.
confirms I'm not Stanley
All I
because I
want
would
is
never
my
have
life
any bitches.
exactly the way it's been.
My life is normal.
My life is normal.
I am normal.
I am normal.
Everything will be
Everything
fine.
will be fine.
I
I am
okay.
okay.
Bonzo predicted this! Bonzo, you fucking predicted this! You fucking predicted it! In chat, they said that he's going to say, I'm fine. Ain't no fucking way.
Get ready.
Anyways,
Hey,
this
no,
confirms
no,
I'm not.
finish the ending.
This confirms I'm not Stanley because.
Stanley began screaming.
Sometimes I'm not Stanley because Stanley has no
Stanley
bitches.
Please, someone wake
Please,
me up.
someone wake me up. My name's Stanley. I have a
office.
boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, someone tell me I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Does anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
And everything went black.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
This is the story of a woman named
Huh?
Mariella.
Huh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yay, we died. Happy ending.
Yes.
Good ending. We're fucking dead.
Good ending. We pressing the buttons in heaven. Also, don't you need to go?
This was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Huh?
Also, do you remember the broom closet? Time to go back there.
Hell yeah. Wait, actually, is it a new dialogue or shit?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You'll find out.
Yet there was not a single person here
What
either.
the fuck?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay, that's it.
Aww. Alright, let's
Coming
be a
to a
good boy.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Huh?
Oh my god, it's so red.
Executive bathroom.
Got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So that's a lovely. What?
Say that's a lovely purse. There's nothing in here you can do.
Woo boo! Is that a panda and a gun? What the fuck did a
Yes.
panda do?
Yes.
I feel like that room is important, so I'm going in here. Up.
Alright, time to go where we need to.
Oh, that's where we needed to go? God, it's so bright. You're too bright!
You're too bright! Mommy, mommy. Alright, we've reached where we needed to.
Wasn't this where we were at like a second ago?
No.
We're going down.
All right, if you say so.
It's going to be the same exact area.
Nah, why would you ever think that?
Somehow. Ah, I'm sure. I'm sure that we're going to go into a completely different area and not exactly the same place by going down.
Stanley.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Stanley.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Stanley.
Shut your bitch ass. Oh, yeah. Wow, who could have imagined we made it to the exam?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
But
of
how
course,
could we ever
Stanley
know?
couldn't possibly have known this.
How could we have ever known, Chopper? Damn it! Where are we gonna get that? Where are we gonna get the code, Chopper?
I don't know. I guess we're just gonna.
Stanley
stand
just
here.
sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Oh man.
Damn. Where
How
will
can
we
we-
ever get the code, Chopper? We might be soft locked.
2845.
If only the voice in my head
He's
would
so
tell me
angry.
something. Hello, voice in my head. Can you tell me anything that isn't 2845?
How will we ever get the code 2845?
Yeah.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the
Well, I guess you just got
story.
lucky.
Whoop-de-doo.
Do you wanna do the actual ending or another funny ending?
You know what? Let's just see the actual ending. And
No, funny ending.
okay, we're going to the funny ending first.
Let's save the actual ending for last, just to piss the narrator off.
Okay, where do we
Go
go?
in the elevator.
Up.
Down.
Welcome to the underground.
How was the fall?
Give us your ball.
Give us your ball.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring
You're
of
already
emotion
looking
in
at
his
the.
chest,
You're already
as though he
looking at
felt
the
more
answer.
free to think for himself,
Already
to
looking at
question
the
the
answer.
nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had
My
never
job.
occurred to him? This
The one thing I fear
would
most.
go unanswered for long. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
And you know what the answer is? I'm going back down, fucker.
Chopper, you already know.
Let me down. Let me down.
Oh
Let
no,
me down.
you have to step out first for extra dialogue. Yeah, you have to go back into the office. Into the office.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come
Press-
up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Uh-huh.
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
You know what to do.
Just stand here and do nothing. Just gonna go back down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Oh, you know this isn't over, little bro. You know this isn't over. We gotta go back up.
Surely this
What?
time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
I don't think that's actually possible to do. You broke the game. You actually broke the game. You actually broke the game. What? Wait.
Okay. Oh, okay.
How did you fix it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I've never seen that before in my life, Chopper. Never in my life. You just skipped so much funny dialogue, but yet this outcome is so much better. How? How do you keep doing this? How do you keep doing this?
Oh my god.
How?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Wait, I'll go piss real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. How did that happen? How the fuck did that happen? How did this happen? Oh my goodness. Holy shit. How did Broski break the game?
I'm back.
Welcome back. I still don't know how you broke the game like that.
I'm just him. I'm just built like that. Alright. Wow, I am...
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Is he... Why you laughing like that?
Look at my Noel profile picture.
Wow, that's a Noel profile picture. No one can see that, but he's wearing a Noel profile
Yeah,
picture.
we're on
Oh,
Discord chat.
I have
He's wearing
full
Rouse and
privilege
I'm
of
Noel.
I have
I'm
no
wearing
space
a-
in my
yes.
worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Master Bruce.
Mess. Wait, let me try and break it again.
No.
Aw.
Down the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling.
Let's see
But
if I
now
can
it has
break
grown
the game.
stale and repetitive.
Let's see if I can break the game again.
I want to hear the dialogue though.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No dialogue.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense,
No way.
the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess.
I think
that's
it's going to
real
be
thrill.
the friends we meet along the
Oh,
way.
I simply don't want to let that feeling
Holy
go.
shit.
It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we
Oh,
go.
the suspense.
Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces.
Shut your bitches,
the
sir.
moment things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the to build a slow and nuanced appreciation
But where's
of the
the
story,
tension?
the characters? Why aren't we given time?
Spam
Okay,
to
okay,
cheese
pause it real quick.
surprises?
Why can I imagine this guy's voice as Rule's card? Why can I see it?
Oh my god, Deltarune is real. We cannot escape the Deltarune. We cannot escape. You cannot escape.
Why can I
Deltarune.
imagine it? It fits so well.
It does. It genuinely does. He just needs the axe, like the fucking accent. There we go. Rules card.
Yep.
Thou think thou can escape me.
Thou think that thou can escape me.
I will follow you. I will follow thou into an
Stanley,
every game.
I shall follow thou through the darkest wood.
To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed
Otis,
in years.
leave me
And
alone.
it's
I'm
really
streaming with
because
my
you.
buddy right now.
You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it.
I'm
This is
spamming
unique
this
and
button.
different. It's not like anything else
Uh-huh.
out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative
Otis.
trouble all the time, and we all know
Let's
it.
go.
Which is why
Wait,
we're
wait a
so
damn second. Answer
starved
that.
for content
What's
that
over
makes
there?
us feel sharp and vital
No idea.
and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that you can talk about
What?
your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Yep.
Let me down. Let me down. Let
Nope.
me down.
You can't go anywhere else but forward now.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Goodbye, Mr. Elevator, sir. I will miss you.
Real shit.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
No. I'm going back. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Where the fuck are we?
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Alright. This is my time.
Go get him, Chups.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and in today's video we are playing Five Nights at Freddy.
Go see that.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and in today's video we are playing Five Nights at Freddy.
No,
Don't play that.
we're just playing with him because he's here.
I'm not taking him downstairs. No. No.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it.
I
If he
noticed.
checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Shut your bitch ass up, narrator.
The Stanley Parable narrator is so funny.
Alright, this time we'll actually go
Oh,
down.
there's 6 people watching. Hello.
He entered
Hello,
the-
Shows
everyone.
that only one person is watching for me. Excuse me?
There's
What?
6 people. Maybe I just need to reload my page.
Yeah, wait, no, maybe I need to reload. Let me see. No, it's still
Oh
showing
nope,
only
one watching.
Yeah.
Why did
There was
it
not
show
a
me
single
6 before
person
then?
here either.
Well,
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
No!
No broom closet.
No!
Find an
No! No! No!
My only state of arousal. No.
Yo.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep.
2845.
Stepping into his manager's office,
It's
Stanley was once
3845.
again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
2845.
life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments.
No!
Calming new age music.
Ah! Speedrunners must hate this game. Imagine somebody trying to speedrun this for the
Feeling
first time and
soothed
seeing this.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I can't see shit.
Correct.
Welcome to the under. What if I press
How was the fall?
Damn it! No, let me out! Let me
Ah,
How did I even manage to do it for the first time? I am so.
I don't
confused.
fucking know, dude. I don't know how you did it.
That was. Ah!
When I said it, I never knew that was even possible.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
It
door
shouldn't be
where
possible,
mind
because I
control
never
facility.
even see hackers do that.
I could escape.
I've never seen buggers do that, Chopper. I've never seen them bug that before.
Well, I can't escape now, can I?
Time for lore.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
No, I'm gonna kill myself now.
Would you
Yep.
like to get an ending here, or
I don't know.
Now the
that a
monsters
yes?
jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced
you want to get
images
that
on the
ending?
screen, and
The
Stanley
real ending or
wondered,
fake ending?
eternally monitoring
funny
this
ending.
place where
Funny ending,
freedom
hell yeah.
meant Nothing.
okay? Wait. No,
This
wait,
mind
no.
control facility. It was too
Go back.
horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had
Oh,
Stanley really
you
been under
can't.
someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Oh, I fucked
that
up.
his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, I fucked up. I can't be funny anymore.
No. He refused.
I was gonna
to
suggest trying to
He
step in and step
couldn't
out.
accept it. His
Oh.
own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly...
By the way, there's so many endings to this game. There's probably like at least like maybe 35 hours of gameplay.
But here was the proof.
Yeah.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating...
Offline,
sleeping,
you're not gonna be able
all
to do
of it
shit.
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and
It's in
for
facility
all.
power, Chopper.
One,
Facility
two,
power, Chopper.
facility chopper?
Facility power.
Facility chopper, got it.
All right, guys. Chopper lives in Israel.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power... Oh,
Oh.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm
You're
afraid
gonna
you
like
don't
this
have nearly the
one.
power you think you do,
Not.
for example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Uh-oh.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun.
Nope, nope, nope. Begin the game again. Nope, no, no. I hate time limits.
Play.
I genuinely hate time limits.
Play. Play.
Stanley, it's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your
What am I supposed to do?
story
What am I
now.
supposed to do?
Shape it to your heart's desires.
Genuinely, what am I
Oh,
supposed
this
to do?
is much better than what I had in mind.
You'll just have to play and
Shame
find
we have
out.
so little
I'm
time
It's
left.
scared, Izzy!
Mere moments
it's
until the
it's
bomb goes
random
off.
every
Precious
time.
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I
What's
do?
that?
Oh!
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional...
Oh,
seconds.
isn't that a nice Chopper? He put extra time on the clock
I
for
don't
you.
know what to
Oh, dear
What's
me,
wrong,
what's the
Chop?
matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing.
There's
in
only
this
one
room.
thing I can press.
These numbered buttons. No,
Never mind.
these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't.
Do I do
It's
it?
all
What do I
the same
do?
to me, all a part
Hey,
of the
Chopper.
journey. And
Yes.
believe me, I will be laughing at every
There's no
second of
random
your
outcome.
inevitable life from the
You were
moment
destined to
begin
die.
Until the moment I say, happily ever up.
You fucking bitch.
The end.
How long have we been streaming this? Let me check. 1 hour. Do you think we should end it off here and continue this next time, or should we continue? Or
Sure.
is it?
Whenever you're ready. I'll be happy to torment you again.
Should you bitch?
or a farming ass.
or Alright. Thank you all for watching, and see you all next time.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.